Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Crystal and today I am going to do a full face of Essence Cosmetics makeup products. I have a bag full of makeup products from Essence and here they are. I just really love Essence Cosmetics. I think that their products are so affordable and the quality is just really good. The quality of their products are almost the same with so many expensive makeup products. So I've been a big fan of Essence since I was probably 22, I think. So if you guys want to see my full face of makeup using Essence Cosmetics, then just keep on watching. Really sorry, I might have to use 2 or 3 things that are not from Essence. I'll probably use lashes that is not from Essence, but everything else is definitely from Essence. Okay, so the first product that I am going to show you guys is their eyebrow pencil. I forgot what shade this is, but as you can see, I already used this up. It's basically empty. This is how the pencil, like this is what's left. I've used it up so much. I think when I got this eyebrow pencil, my hair was blonde, so this is really for blonde hair, but I have kind of dark hair right now, but I hope that it will still work. So I'm just going to fill in my brows with this one. I really like that it has like kind of a waxy formula, so it really tames the brows in place. I really like it. And it just looks really natural. As you can see, like I'm filling it in, but it's not making my brows look dark or anything like that. And it also came with a brush, which is kind of dirty right now, but I'm just gonna have to use it. With the base first. I'm going to start with this Essence My Base Illuminating Makeup Base. So the first time I got this product, I had no idea that this was a highlighting product. I thought it was just a makeup base, and I'm not really a fan of illuminating makeup products way back then. By the way, I just want to mention that not all of these products are still available from Essence Cosmetics. If you go and visit their store, some of the products that I'm going to show you guys today are probably not available there, but you can definitely find some of these from online stores, because if you don't know Essence, Essence just really loves putting out new makeup products. They have like seasonal makeup lines. Like for the summertime, they have the summer collection. Like if it's winter, they have like a winter limited edition makeup product. So that's really nice. So for example, I have this Essence Ticket to Paradise shimmer powder. I have their Essence Cookies and Cream eyeshadows. So they always have a theme for every season, so I really like that. Very innovative. Like I said, this is the illuminating makeup base. It looks like this. This is probably not available anymore, but like a liquid highlighting makeup base. I'm not going to put this all over my face. I'm just going to apply this wherever I want to look dewy and glowy. So I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks, because this one is actually really shimmery, so I'm not going to really apply that all over my face, and probably on my chin and on the other side. This actually feels really creamy. It doesn't feel like liquid at all. I feel like I'm just applying a cream highlighter on my face, and then also on my nose bridge and my forehead. I'm probably just going to apply the rest on my shoulders, just to give my skin a little bit of glow. For foundation, I'm going to use the Essence Soft Touch Mousse Makeup Matte Sand, and this is how it looks like. It's first ever mousse foundation that I've ever tried is from Maybelline, and that was amazing. That was like my go-to foundation. It was my favorite, and I discovered this. It was a bit cheaper than that, so I'm gonna tell you guys the story as I go along, how I discovered Essence Cosmetics. But this is really nice. It says here, for natural and matte finish, and this brand is originally from Europe, and I'm really glad that we already have this in the Philippines. So as you can see, this is how much I have left. I've used this so much. I'm just gonna use a brush to get some of the product, because some of the product is actually inside, and I get my finger in there and my nails are long, so I'm just going to use a brush. So this foundation is actually really full coverage. I'm using this shade Matte Sand, and this is actually a bit white for me, but it's just a really good foundation. It gives a really airbrushed look. I purchased the Maybelline one like probably 10 times. That's how much I loved it. And I'm really sad that they stopped making those because I just really love that foundation. And as you can see, this foundation is just so light for me. I'm kind of embarrassed right now, but right now I learned skin undertone, learned about textures, and I learned how to match my skin perfectly. So right now I'm going to buy this exact same foundation. I'm definitely going to get this in a darker shade. Speaking of foundations, I just want to share with you guys a little story about how I discovered Essence Cosmetics. So we had like an Asian tour before, so we went to Singapore, we went to Malaysia, and we went to Hong Kong as well. And when I went to Malaysia, I went to Kuala Lumpur, and that's where I saw Essence Cosmetics in one of the Watson stores there. I didn't know how much it was, but I just saw a whole lot of brands there that I've never seen before. Like, I think Silky Girl I've seen there. That was also the first time ever that I saw the brand Can Make, and we also have this in the Philippines now. So when I was there, I got 2 of their foundations. This is actually my 3rd repurchase. And then I also got Essence Stay All Day matte foundation, the 16-hour wear. I fell in love with that. It had really good coverage. The color was nice, and it felt like it stayed on my skin for a long time. So I got 2 foundations and 1 blush, which is their Silky Touch blush. I think I got an orange shade. I remember before, when I was younger, I would wear orange blush, orange lipstick all the time. This foundation is extremely matte. You can't even see the effect of the illuminating primer underneath, but that's fine. As you can see, if I really got the right shade, it actually has a very nice finish. I think that they already repackaged the Essence Stay All Day foundation, but this one, I still saw this like a couple months ago when I visited SM department store. I still saw the exact same packaging of this one. So now we are going to move on to my eyes. I'm going to use this Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. It's a really nice shade for an eyeshadow primer because it has a yellow undertone, so it's perfect for my skin tone. I have so many eyeshadow products from Essence. I have this much of eyeshadow. So whenever I see my friends or relatives, I just love giving them like makeup products. I'm just going to put the shade on the screen because it has a sticker. I don't know what shade this is, but from their Cookies and Cream collection. So I'm just gonna get some of that. This is actually a very gorgeous brown shade. I'm going to put this on my crease. The quality of their eyeshadows remind me so much of Estee Lauder eyeshadows. Their products are not powdery. It doesn't have any fallouts. So going back to my story about the foundation and how I discovered Essence Cosmetics. While I was touring around Kuala Lumpur, I was wearing the Essence Stay All Day foundation, and I thought it was amazing. It stayed on my skin the whole day. And before the Essence Stay All Day foundation, I was using the Maybelline Mousse foundation. When I tried Essence, I was like really wowed by their product, especially their foundation. So when I was touring around, I was really impressed with the coverage. It wasn't the boom of the makeup industry yet at that time. So well, a lot of girls of course love makeup, but like lately, like, the makeup brands are just stepping up their game and coming out with so many different collections, so many different products. They became so innovative, and there's just so many beautiful makeup products, and it's just so hard to choose as a consumer. You just really need to choose like wisely what's really like value for your money. So I think that Essence is one of those brands that are just really like up there, and they just cater to almost everyone. Like for those who love high-end makeup, someone who uses Chanel or like Christian Dior makeup products, they will also appreciate Essence makeup products as well, because their quality is actually just really good. For concealer, I'm going to use the Essence Forget It 3-in-1 concealer. This concealer is very old. I rarely used it. It doesn't have a lot of coverage. I wish I have something else to show you guys, but for concealer, I'm just gonna use this today. It's actually like a color correcting palette from Essence. This is definitely not available anymore because this is from their old, like from one of their oldest collections. But this one is just a green corrector, a peach corrector, and then there's a like a normal neutral concealer there that is not even brightening or anything. This concealer feels kind of moussey. It's very lightweight, but I feel like it doesn't look that smooth. And I had this really bad experience in Malaysia. By the way, I just have to say this, if it happened only to me, I was in torture when I was in Singapore because I had like an injury. I'm not really sure if it's called an injury because I can still walk, but I was walking in pain, like in a lot of pain. So when I was in Malaysia, we went to this place like Snow World or something like that, and there was this big slide there, but the theme is about snow. There was this big slide there that was made of ice, and it had like bumps and like sharp ice. So I went to Snow World about 8 years ago, and I tried to search on YouTube for videos of Genting Snow World about exactly the same year, and I finally found videos with the same title, Genting Snow World. They posted this 8 years ago, and what's weird is that the slide looks different from both videos. The other one, as you can see, it's very bumpy, and this is exactly what I remember from when I was there. And the other one looks like a different version of the slide, but it's both from Genting Snow World, so I'm guessing it's the same slide, but they just altered and changed it after, I don't know, maybe a few months. I'm not really sure, but I really remember it being bumpy and not smooth at all. Really tried to copy like a realistic mountain slide or something like that, like as if you are skiing, but it's like a really hard kind of ice, you know what I mean? It's not like you're gonna slide in a very like soft snow. It's actually really hard, like hard as ice. You're supposed to ride in like floaters. Not really sure what you call that, but it looked like floaters, like black floaters, and you know, like salvavidas, and then it looks like that, but it had like a fabric underneath for your butt. The slide was really high, so like the people I was with just really forced me to ride the slide. That time I was there to relax. I'm not really into any kind of adrenaline rush at that time, but since they forced me, I was like, okay, I don't want to embarrass myself or anything like that. I had to go up the stairs because it's really high, so there's just one guy there. He's supposed to push you. So what happened was I just sat down like comfortably. There's no rules, there's no caution or reminders. Yeah, I just didn't know how to do it. Like, no one even warned me how to sit on the floater. So what I did was I just sat down comfortably. So you're gonna start here, and then so the guy will push you, and then you're gonna jump here, and then you're gonna slide from there. So what happened was I was not even prepared. There's no countdown or anything like that. He just suddenly pushed me. And then from there, I just remember that the very second that he pushed me, my butt fell on a very hard ice. And you know, it's like a very big floaters. I'm not really sure if it's called floaters, but my back fell so hard on this very like bumpy ice. Like the shape of the ice is probably like that. So my back fell there, and I don't know if I cracked a bone or anything, but it was extremely painful. And so it's just a fabric. There's no protection for the back or for the butt or whatsoever. Let me just move on to my makeup first. So next is just going to set my foundation first. I have a powder from Essence, so I'm just going to use this Pond's Insta Bright Tone Up Milk Powder. So whenever I remember this story, I would still cringe because I was like on a vacation and I was hurt. No one knew how painful it was. The face is set. So where was I in my story? Just remember, I was just shouting, like everyone heard me as if I was enjoying it. Like as I'm sliding down, it was moving like that. So I would hit the corners of the eyes, and then my back would hit another eyes again. So it was really extremely painful. But I don't know, like I don't know if it only happened to me, but I don't know, like how would I know like that you need to lift your butt to ride this thing, you know? I think they should really warn people. And the guy was looking at me when I like positioned myself inside that thing, and no one even warned me. So I remember when I was in Singapore, I was completely in pain. Whenever I would ride the buses there, I can't even go up. I probably had a bone injury at that time and I was still traveling, but at that time I just really had strong pain tolerance. Right now I'm like scared of pain, but at that time I don't want to ruin anyone's vacation and I want to enjoy as well. So I said I will just look at the silver lining and then just try to enjoy it. So we had like 3 or 4 days in Singapore, and there were times when I wish I was just home and just lie down in bed, because if you're on a vacation, obviously you have no choice but to go with everyone and enjoy the trip as much as you can, and just try to visit as many places as possible. For my lids, I'm going to use this spring palette, and I think I'm going to use this shade here. It's like a peachy orangey shade right there, this one. So I'm also going to use the same shade as well to contour my nose a little bit, because I don't have a contour shade. This particular shade is not completely matte. It has a little bit of sheen, but it's very, very light, so it's almost matte. So you can definitely go ahead and use this to contour your nose. So like I said, I was in Singapore, and then I was in complete torture. I had to do a couple of stopovers at like pharmacies just to get myself painkiller. Probably broke a bone, and probably painkiller is not enough. Okay, and I want to enjoy 100%, but I can't because of what happened. But yeah, I mean, I still shopped. I still went on so many tourist spots. I went to night safari. If you guys have never been to Singapore and never seen night safari, wow, you're missing a lot. If you love zoos and you love animals, you are going to love night safari, because it's like a forest. They look like they are in their natural habitat, like in the wildlife, because they didn't lock them inside cages or whatever. They're just freely walking around. They look like in their natural wildlife, which is beautiful. You guys have to see that. You're gonna ride the bus there, and there's just going to be like ears. It's just beautiful. I'm using the Cookies and Cream eyeshadow and the lightest shade. Even though it's a powder, it's very, very light and creamy. So when I got back in the Philippines, I knew that I won't get my hands on the same foundation as Essence Stay All Day foundation, because at that time Essence was not available in department stores yet here in the Philippines. You can't see it anywhere. I don't think it's available online as well. Plus, I didn't get backups of the stuff that I got from Essence when I was in Kuala Lumpur. So I use this Essence Metal Glam single eyeshadow, and this is the dark shade. What happened was I wished upon a star, so I acted on it and I made a move. So I opened my laptop and I decided just email Essence. I didn't even know if Essence had a website, so I had to Google it and found their website, thank God. My message goes like this, like, hi, my name is Michelle from the Philippines, and I just really love your foundation, and I am very sad and disappointed that it's not available here in the Philippines. So I hope that someday you would open a store here in the Philippines. And I also learned that Essence is actually an affordable brand. So I said that a lot of girls would really love an affordable makeup brand that is fresh. But I told them that a lot of Filipinas will really enjoy their makeup products. I emailed them as if they are going to open a store here only for one girl. When I tested out their products, I knew that this brand is going to be big here in the Philippines someday. I also have 3 of these Essence long-lasting eyeliner pencils. I have a gold, I have a green, and I have a blue. So I think I'm going to add a pop of color just to give this look a little bit of fun. So this is in the shade Cool Down. This is in the shade Cool Down, and it's just a blue eyeliner. I emailed them, and I don't even know if they read my email. They had no idea who I was. I'm not asking for too much. I'm just asking for one brand to open up a store here in the Philippines. Like, who am I kidding? So, okay, this is not expected, but I just apply this on my entire lash line, upper lash line. There you go, Essence. Now you know who emailed you 7 years ago asking for you to open a store in the Philippines. That would be me. But now Essence is available in SM department stores. Can you imagine that? Like before I was just dreaming for them to open a store here, and now they are everywhere, like all SM department stores. And I love makeup since forever, and I just love testing out new makeup brands, new makeup products. So that is just a very long story. I'm just gonna use this gold shade called Miss Money Penny. Love that name. So I'm just gonna apply this on my inner corner just to highlight. Isn't that a crazy story? But that's what happened. And so regarding my back, like I said, I really had an injury, but I don't know if it's like a big injury or like a minor injury, but all I knew was it was excruciating, it was painful, it felt like as if I really broke a bone. I'm not sure, but it went on for 1 or 2 years, that pain. Like, never is careless when driving on humps and like bumpy roads. My back would feel all the pain. It was really hard for me, and plus I was in college, so I had to travel, going to school every day. It was not easy. I also have these glitters. They're called the crystal eyeliner, and I think I'm gonna use this one. It's called Rosy Rush. This is like a rose gold glitter liner. I really like this one. I honestly thought that I was going to live with that pain forever, and I just almost gave up. I thought there's no solution, and there was. Like what? I had no idea. My grandfather and my grandmother would always visit us almost every weekend before, and my grandfather passed away already, and I miss him so much. He was the kindest and nicest man ever. But yeah, so he had a caretaker, and he was starting to get weak at that time. And this girl was like a professional masseuse, I think, for college. She would always give everyone like a free massage. She was really a professional. Like, I think they found her in like CCP, like she was like massaging people there for a certain fee, and I think that's how they discovered this girl. I remember we went to a restaurant, like a local Filipino restaurant, because my dad and my grandfather loves bulalo. So we ate bulalo. We ordered like five big bowls of bulalo, and we ate there. And while everyone was eating, this woman was giving everyone massage. My brother, my dad, my other brothers. So I told myself at that time, like, why not get a massage? Because my back is extremely painful. I was not expecting anything, like any solution for my back pain or my back injury at that time. I just wanted to get a massage because to kill time, basically. So after massaging my youngest brother, I told her that it's going to be my turn. And then, hold on, I'm going to apply a very thin line. I'm using the Essence Liquid Ink Matte Eyeliner. This is just the black shade. Normally, I didn't want her to touch my back because I don't want it to get even more worse, because I know that she gives really hard massage, so I was a bit scared. The brush got messy, so I think I'm just gonna have to cut this with scissors. Let's see. Ew. For an option, I'm also going to show you guys this eyeliner that I really like. This is the Essence 2-in-1 eyeshadow and liner, waterproof. I really like this. This is extremely waterproof. It's like a retractable crayon, so it's really nice and no need to sharpen. So I'm just going to do a little bit of wing as well. So she gave me a free massage. She was so nice. So she offered if she could massage that exact spot where I have the back pain. It's something like this. So she would go like this on the exact same spot where it's so painful. I will try to find a video while she was massaging me. I have a video of this exact same moment. I'm gonna try to find the clip. If she would go over and over the exact same spot with this exact same movement. Also gave me like upper back massage, and then shoulders, and also gave me a head massage a little bit. Okay, so this is what happened after that. I don't know if her hands have magic or anything, or if she has some kind of whimsical powers, But right after she massaged my back, I tried to like twist my lower body and like kind of did a few exercises. I twisted my body like this to the right and to the left, and I heard a few cracks in the back like that. So when you crack your finger, it's the same sound. It was slightly painful, but not super painful. Then after that, the pain was completely gone. It was gone. Like with some sort of magic, she was able to remove the pain. I thought I was gonna have a surgery. It was completely gone. The pain was gone. I can move. After that, I had no problems riding buses. I had no problems riding cars where it's bumpy or car could shake completely and there's no pain at all. So after that, I just really believe in a really good massage. Like if someone really knows what she's doing, it's really going to heal. So if someone has back problems or something like that, I think that someone could really help. Just find the right person. And for me, it was just really a miracle or like a God's gift from heavens. Thank God. Thank you so much for that. But like I said, that pain went on for like 1 or 2 years. It was not even a joke. It was really, really painful. I thought there was no solution to it. My mom was starting to get worried about me, but now it's completely gone. So I'm just applying the same glitters on my eyes. And then just gonna apply this because I feel like I needed sparkle here. So there you go. That was the story, how it healed. She was really good. I just love how she's so professional. And she was massaging me. She was using this extremely hot like a menthol cream. It was a green cream. I'm not really sure what brand. I did really well. The pain never returned anymore. But I never had any back problems after that. It was like I can sit comfortably in the car. And recently we were in Bacolod for Dad's business trip. Decided to tag us along with him, and we rode this car. I think it was a Grandia. The car was very bouncy. Even the slightest rough road, it's just going to move like that, and every part of my body was like bouncing. I was completely okay even if the car was very bouncy and it's like a horse. I was okay. I was fine. I didn't feel anything. And I'm telling you guys this because this girl really changed my life. I have these Essence Big Bright Eyes. These are like eye pencils. I have 3 shades here. I have a very light shade which has pink shimmers. This one is like a light concealer, a very, very light matte shade, and the other one has gold shimmers. I'm just going to use this to intensify my brow bone because I want to make my brows really crisp and clean. And then same on this side. Something happened, so I actually stopped filming for about 30 minutes. Me and Honor had to go out, and hopefully my makeup still looks okay, but me and Honor had to go outside because he was not feeling well. He had reflux, and we just had to go out to buy medicine, and he wanted to try something else that is not chewable reflux medicine. This is like a liquid one, but because this one is double action. So if you guys know any medicine to help fix reflux or just to ease the pain when you are having reflux, something that will make your chest more relaxed, let me know, because he definitely needs recommendations for reflux. When I got home, I was really surprised. I saw this mirror that I got from Singapore. So this is the Merlion, as you can see. Okay, so lashes are on, and I really love these lashes. They look really wispy, and I think they are mink lashes. I'm not really sure if they are natural hair or what, but it feels very soft, and like I said, it's super wispy, and this is just one of my favorite lashes right now. So I have 3 mascaras from Essence. I have the Essence Get Big Lashes Volume Boost Waterproof. This one is really nice, but the one is super big, so I'm not going to use this today because I'm only going to apply on my lower lashes. So as you can see, that is big. I have this Essence the Lash Curler Mascara. Actually, I have 4. Oh, actually, I have four. I'm sorry. I have four mascaras from Essence. I also have the Essence, the Lash Curler Volume and Curl Mascara. I'm not sure why it's called Volume and Curl Mascara because it doesn't hold my curls at all. So, but this one is weird because you can actually twist it. I also have the Essence Maximum Length Volume Mascara. This one, I'm not really a big fan of that one, but my favorites are these two. But this is waterproof. This one holds curls really well, but I'm just gonna use this Essence Lash Princess Volume Mascara. I really like the packaging of this. As you can see, it looks like a princess design here. And then this one, it doesn't hold curls as well. It's not waterproof, but it really... Wait, fix the lighting first. This one is really good with volumizing. So I'm just gonna put this on my lower lashes. Who would know that the moment I booked my plane ticket going to Malaysia would result to me having back pain and me discovering Essence Cosmetics. We're just going to disregard the thought that I injured myself there. I had an amazing time in that vacation. I think that Malaysia is just a really amazing country. Their food was amazing. The Petronas Twin Towers was so breathtaking. It's like crystals at night. It's just the building that truly stands out when you're in Kuala Lumpur. Just using the same brown powder that I used for my eyeshadow. I'm gonna see if I can contour with this because we're gonna see. Oh, okay, that will work. The shimmers are not visible at all. Nice. Honestly, I would definitely use this again as a bronzer. It's not warm and it's in between warm and cool, so it's just the perfect shade. It's more on the warm side, but it's just very wearable and you can't even see any shimmer or anything like that. So I'm just going to add more powder on my face because when I went out my skin got a little shiny, so I'm just gonna fix that. I have the Essence Cookies and Cream blush, and this is called Cake Pops That's Top. This one, I'm just gonna show you guys a swatch. This looks very nice. If you like shimmery blush, you would like this, but it's not something crazy or anything like that, but it's definitely a shimmery blush. So I just tapped off the excess because this one is pigmented, very wow, that actually looks so nice on camera. Looks so natural. Like, one like a little bit of glow, you're gonna love this blush. But like I said, these are limited edition products, so you probably won't find this. But this is just to give you guys an idea about Essence products. They're actually really good, and I'm sure they have a blush similar to this. If you're wearing a blush like this, you don't even need a highlighter anymore. And then for highlight, I am going to use the palettes that I showed you guys earlier, this one. So I am going to use, this palette is so amazing for highlighting because it's just really intense, and this is just really good for strobing. Super blinding. Look at that. I didn't even rub my finger in the pan, but that just gave that color payoff. So I'm just using this brush that I got from MINISO, and I am thinking I should use this one. So I'm just gonna use the champagne shade here, like pinkish champagne shade. So I'm just gonna, look at that. That's a really intense highlight. I'm using a small brush because I just want to focus the glow on the highest point of my cheeks, which is here. I just want it to look like a small oval, and then I just blend it out so that it's not a super harsh highlight. So I apply it there, and I apply this almost near my eyes. This is gonna make your skin look more lifted and more youthful, so that is just one of the tips I can give you guys. And on my nose bridge, just a bit. Okay, so this is the part that I'm so excited about, is the lips. So actually today I'm going to show you guys different lip options. Even though not all of these are still available in Essence stores, you can still get them online. There's just so many sellers out there. So I have 3 of their lipsticks from their, I think, Cookies and Cream collection. So here they are, but I'm not going to use these today. I actually featured this in my favorite nudes lipstick. This one is really nice. It's called Come Naturally 03. And then I'm just going to set that aside because I'm not going to use any of those. And I also have this Essence Beauty Beats lip gloss. And it's actually a very light lip gloss. I actually don't like this lip gloss because, first of all, it smells super strong. And it's just super sticky. So I have here all of these lipsticks. Some of these are backups. This is from their Sheer and Shine lipstick. These lipsticks are actually very sheer, so it acts like a lip balm and adds a little bit of color on your lips. So the first shade is this Candy Love. This is a very nude pink color. Candy Love, and as you can see, it's super nice. It's a very nude baby pink color, and it's almost like a Barbie pink, but it's still very wearable. I had to do a couple of swipes before I got this coverage, but if you're just gonna do like one layer, you have that very natural, very light baby pink tint on your lips, and it's very moisturizing as well. It's not drying. Okay, so this next one is called Cute Nude, and this one is very similar to the shade Candy Love, and the pink in this particular shade is more toned down, but it's just a very nude shade. And my favorite would have to be the shade Look at Me 05. I really like this because it's very nude. I really like this shade because it's like a very wearable nude shade. Sheer lipstick, but it applied the color very evenly on my lips even though it's sheer. This is an Essence lip liner, and I got this a long time ago, and it's one of their most famous lip liners in the shade Honey Bun 04. Next, I have these 3 liquid lipsticks, and Tati loves these liquid lipsticks. That's why when I saw her video, I got these right away. I love these liquid lipsticks. I love the applicator of this. It's kind of fat, so it gets the right amount of product. You don't need to dip 2 times on the lip gloss. It's just so nice. This one is like a high shine liquid lipstick. It doesn't dry down to a matte finish. Just a very pigmented gloss. So this is the shade Beauty Secret. It's a perfect everyday shade. It's easy to wear this with absolutely any makeup look. Okay, so this is the shade Almost Real, and I love this shade as well. It's a flesh, peachy toned, very light liquid lipstick. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I absolutely love how it turned out. This is a full face of Essence Cosmetics except for the powder and the lashes, but everything else is from Essence. And oh, I forgot to show you guys this Essence Like an Unforgettable Kiss lip smoother. This is actually a really nice lip gloss. I love the smell. This is actually similar to the smell that I've been looking for. I have this old Maybelline lip gloss, and I am just obsessed with that smell, and I can't find that lip gloss anymore. It's not available anywhere else, and I can't find the same exact smell anymore, but it smells like jelly beans, and this one smells exactly the same. It smells like candies, but like cotton candy. I can't really explain it, but it's definitely sugary and like kind of fruity at the same time. But I forgot to show you guys one more thing. This is the Essence Aquatics Shimmer Pearls, and these are shimmer pearls, and they look like this. It's like a white and pink pearls. I don't know if you can see, but that's how they look like. But these are just the pearls. So cute. So this reminds me so much of the Guerlain or Meteorites pearls. See if it's going to give any kind of effect. So I tried applying this with a brush. I tried applying this with the sponge that it came with, and you just get like some shimmers on your body if you want to add like shimmers. I'm not sure if this is for the face or what, but it just says here, it's a multicolor shimmer pearls for glittery finish on face and body. So this is for the face and body. So this is the Ocean's Next Top Mermaid. Wow. I think I showed you guys almost everything that I have from Essence. So I think that will be the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Bye!